Hello and welcome to part 12 of Let's Play Total War Rome 2. I'm JJRob1989, your host, and we're here to try and continue to beat down Epirus and Macedon using the Roman armies. Alright, so in the last episode, we retook Delminium, defeating the garrison there. We're pulling back the First Legion to Apollonia as soon as they can get there. Macedon is trying to surround Apollonia with a couple of small fleets and a small army. Really, it's nothing to be all that worried about. In fact, I think the actual garrison in Apollonia would probably be strong enough to beat that back. It would help if I actually had that harbor transformed over into a Roman harbor, since that would actually give me two raiding Camullias, or an assault bireme with a raiding Camullia. Yeah, either way, any three of those would be better than what I have, but oh well. Okay. Gonna make sure the live stream's working again. Ah, there we go, cool. So, I think it's about that time to go ahead and end the turn. Here's a quick tactical view of where we're at, in case you've missed anything else. All of Italy secure, Corsica and Sardinia. We've got the coast for Greece, and we have North Africa. Ending the turn. Luckily our income's been going up. Oh, I forgot about this. This random army right here, they decided that they were going to go all the way through Italy and all the way through Gaul in order to get to Africa again. I wanted them to just mount up on their boats, and they decided, no, we're just going to go the long way, guys. Hopping on a boat and going through, the Mediterranean, that's just dangerous. Why would we do that? We're Romans. Obviously, I gave them an executive order and they started turning around right away. Renew says, JJ, I'm going to buy this game and own you. Well, if you buy this game, I will gladly own you, sir. I will gladly own you.
Enjoy this quiet time. It ends now. The storm is coming. A storm of blood to wash you away.
Uh-oh. This is trouble. This is actually trouble. Well, I might bring the 8th Legion back north. Because last I saw, there were quite a few barbarians from the Ligurians. They are not exactly weak. But, they are barbarians, so shouldn't be too impossible. Oh. Velathri. Macedon's landing. Trade with this Velad. Oh, man. So already they're starting to cause issues. I'm not happy about this at all. Who told you could invade? The nerve. Ah, we have wine. Wine gives public order. Who knew? I really wonder what their logic behind that is. I mean, do Italian women love wine? And well, if the Italian women are happy, then I guess public order goes up because the men are happy too. We've got to keep the plebs happy.
At your command.
Alright. We need to expand this army quickly. Now, Ariminum used to have... What are the words I'm looking for here? We used to have an auxiliary barracks here. But we lost this city to Macedon for a couple of turns, and they just completely demolished the city and started rebuilding. So we took it back, and we had to rebuild it again. But the way I rebuilt it, there is no auxiliary barracks, so I can't get any of my auxiliary infantry here. So we have no spearmen. But we have very strong legionaries. And we can use the equites against their armies. The great thing is, Roman cavalry is excellent against all of these barbarian tribes. Even their spearmen don't seem to stand up too well against the equites. Barbarians? I'm not sure which way to go. Look at the stats. More weapon damage, higher melee attack, which means they have a higher chance of hitting. The first cohort is roughly equivalent to legionaries, with more defense, more morale, and they give a morale boost to everything around them. So, buying more first cohorts is not necessarily going to kill more men. On the other hand, veteran legionaries, in addition to a few legionaries, the veteran legionaries have a higher melee attack, which gives them a higher chance of actually hitting with their weapons. Velites have excellent missile damage. Much better so than the levies. We can mass the levies for almost nothing, though. What to do, what to do, what to do. I can create ballista. Are you in a fleet? Excellent. I can go ahead and zip you guys right back up here. Take you 1, 2, 3 turns, and you'll be docked. Okay. That'll get you there fairly quickly. Edict, Romanization, Romanization. Good, we've switched those over. How long will it take for this to be completely Romanized? We're looking at, let's see. Ooh, it's going to take some time. Punic culture is definitely a little strong here. That's alright. How about over here? Ah, good. Latin culture is on the rise. 4.3% per turn. If we'll probably just get that up to like the 90% mark, and then trade it over for public order. We're losing a little bit of public order, but let's see. Where's the... There we go. Cultural differences, buildings. No, that's not it. Provincial instability. Let's go ahead and do this. Growth rate. 1 growth, 200 wealth, and 8%. 2 growth, 200 wealth, 8%. I don't really need that yet. I wish it would show me exactly what this building would give me from this area. Yeah, I'm not going to look through this entire list to find out. I know there's some special units I would get from actually trading that over. Well, we could fight this army back. Macedon took Navassos. Which is alright, I can go ahead and take Navassos for myself. But that's going to end up splitting our forces between Pella and Pulpadiva. Wait, Pulpadiva.
At your command.
Epirus has 2 small armies to the north that they're going to try and strike Larissa with. Larissa and Apollonia both need to be secured with better camps. What should I do? Okay, here's what we're going to do. Check out our garrison. Legionaries, Rorii. Alright, let's build off of that. We have Rorii to give us spearmen. We have legionaries in addition to a general. So right here, we're going to go ahead and recruit 1 unit of veteran legionaries. And what else do we have as far as levies? 2 units of levies. So let's make that 2 veteran legionaries, 1 unit of Velites. That should hold off anything that comes that way. Araminium. legionaries, Rorii, plebs, levies, and 120 levies right there as well. So that's 300 levies to throw spears with. Alright. We're going to raise forces here as well. We'll raise an army. We can only pick one of the other houses. So let's pick the best candidate. Authority. Higher morale and higher public order. That's good. Growth and public order. We could use the morale. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll reinstate a legacy. Oh, the 4th Legion. Let's reinstate their legacy. We'll get veteran legionaries for our commander. Recruit. Excellent. Great melee attack on this guy. The next turn, I'll go ahead and give him another unit of veteran legionaries. And we'll raise some levies just for some cheap troops. That seems like a good start. Now, back in Apollonia. Let's go ahead and meet here. In Delminium. I should strike at this army and move into Navassos with the 7th Legion. What will I do with the 3rd Legion? The 3rd Legion, I could move north, or I could move across. I think I need to keep them here because they have thrown fleets into the Mare Adriaticum and moved over here. And they do have substantial armies. What I really need is a spy. Where are my spies? You need to move back to the north. My other spy, where is she? There she is.
How may I serve? Treading softly.
Ares' terror is not that much to worry about. Yeah, they're incredibly weak. I could defeat them with almost nothing. We'll actually go and advance our army. They are on the verge of a revolt. How close are we to actually having culture there? 33, 37.5. That's not good. That's just not going to cut it. We have a strong fleet here. Let's clear out these fleets. Can you get closer? Nope, not until next turn. Well, I could try, in the meantime, let's see if I can recruit some mercenaries. Italian spearmen. The same ones that I had to fight against for a long time. They're not that expensive either. 165? Wow. I would drop some levies in order to recruit 2 of those. And here, to recruit 1 more. I'll even upgrade them with better weapons. And now I can add units always. That should actually hold. I should be able to hold these 2 cities now. Outraged populace. Illyria, in Delminium, and Macedonia. They're outraged as well. But they're close to being happy. They're so close. It'll be okay. It's okay, guys. That's the toughest part, is I just can't advance too much more until I bring the happiness level back up. We'll go ahead and end our turn with that. Carthage isn't happy either. Well, damn. Why can't you people be happy? Oh, they're going to incite some unrest in Apollonia. We have some trolls in the chat. Don't feed the trolls. This shouldn't be too bad. What's this? Sally forth. The toughest army is going to be Macedon. I should be able to fight off their cavalry. I'm going to go ahead and fight in the town. Normally I would sally forth, but in this case, because they have the cavalry advantage, I would rather sit in the town where I could then set up choke points and just herd them into one location. Alright, get our spears. Here we have our meat shields. I mean, the good Roman citizens. We have our spear throwers. The war dogs. General. And our legions. I'm going to say 2 legions. Oh, this is odd. The pathing here is a little strange.
Melee troops. Spear infantry ready. At your
Let's
service.
see. We're going to want some spear infantry. Just a small unit of Rurari and plebs over here.
Spearmen at the ready.
We're going to hold some spearmen here at the flank.
Infantry.
We'll set 1 unit of legionaries here. Now the point of this,
Legionaries.
if it all works as planned,
Proud Romans. Your orders.
I'll explain in just a moment.
Legionaries. Ready.
Make a legionary sandwich.
Ready and waiting. Levies. Missile infantry ready. Elite.
Okay, so here's the point. They're going to be coming from here. That means they're going to funnel into a couple different streets. If they come this way, they'll run into legionaries. Same with over here. Over here, I have spearmen on the flank as well. I have spearmen back here that I can reinforce any of these 3 points with. In the form of these guys right here. I've got my war dogs, which can go any direction I need them to very quickly. I'll add 1 more unit of legionaries right here to back them up. My general will be able to swing from point to point. Veltace at the main points to defend. And each of these has at least 1 legion to then advance forward and take the place of the weaker legion up front that's been fighting for a while. And in that way, you can kind of leapfrog your legionaries in order to keep them fresh. It's actually much more effective, especially in these cities battles, if you can keep an active line. After a little while fighting, when your guys drop from, you can see this little tag here, they'll drop from fresh to active to tired to very tired to exhausted. As they start to get more and more tired, they fight less and less effectively. So I can just tell these guys, hey, form up back here. Hey, you guys, form up here. And they'll just exchange places.
Romans ready for duty. Legionaries!
Alright, let's start the battle. Now I'm hoping their reinforcements should come from this backfield.
Rome are upon us today. We must make them proud that we are their defenders. More than that,
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Yep.
make sure they are not ashamed.
If you're watching on Steam and you'd like to get involved in some subscriber battles, go ahead and send me a message on Twitch.
Ready for orders.
You can also drop comments in the YouTube channel if you're watching on YouTube. I also have Twitter at JJRob1989. It's a place for all my subscribers to talk to each other. Hellenic Royal Guard moving up. Not a smart move by them. If they move up completely on their own without reinforcements, they're just going to get slaughtered. Velites, advance. Soften them up. Well, that didn't work as planned, huh?
Give them death!
I do not like the omens. Portents of their defeat, man. That's all.
Hold fire, you idiots, until you have a good target! If this goes on, we'll all be garrot!
They're kind of just standing there and falling. So, I'm going to deal with them right now. Oh, they've lost half their number already. Fools. You know, if they were good Romans, they'd have the testudo formation.
Stop now! Brave Romans, to a man! Brace yourselves! Here they come! For glory!
Oh! Devastating.
The enemy general is dead.
Well, it's about time. Kill him. Oh, gutted. Alright, bring it back, men.
Your orders! Quick march!
If you were asking what I'm playing on, this is actually hard difficulty. If you're wondering what kind of a playthrough this is really just an average Joe playthrough. I'm not a professional. I'm not looking to be a professional. This is purely for fun. We want to get lots of close-ups of the actual battles. We want to... Oh, what's that up here? The entire point of this playthrough is just for the fun of it. And what are they actually doing? Are they advancing? Did I scare them off? Is this David versus Goliath? What's going on here? guys? Oh, there they go! Hey, okay. Obviously, I just waited for a, they were waiting for, the general to die. No, they're waiting for the hoplites to start circling the city back and forth to distract me. No, that can't be it. Yeah, I'm out of ideas. I don't know why they were doing that. Quickly, take down the bushes. For Macedon.
Fire on the enemy!
Alright. Veltace, go ahead and do your work again. Come on, man. Fire, fire, fire. Here they come. Keep throwing, run! Legionaries, charge. Just barely missed the Pelum throw. Oh, here comes the cavalry. It's Tarantine cavalry, I think. No, these are actually lancers. The Sarissa cavalry. Ooh, was not expecting that, and they just used trample. So I'll use the whip. I want you guys to go this way. Go ahead and form up a line. You can do. Okay, no. I'm taking your little skirmish mode off because it's screwing you up. Here they come.
Yes, Commander. Ready. Halt now. Legionaries.
The Legionaries are winded.
Quick march.
Gonna take their place with these fresh Legionaries. I have to wait for them to move up.
Legionaries.
Withdraw.
Break off. Ready. And charge. Melee infantry. Pull back. Break off.
Perfect.
Legionaries.
They're a little bit broken up, but that's okay. We'll reform the line soon. The Sarissa cavalry is almost gone. These legionaries are doing just fine. Fight back against the Thessalian cavalry. Really, could they have any more difficult names?
Attacking Testudo.
Are they advancing on the side at all? No. I'm going to flank them. Men, move up this way. They don't even see me here. Move up. We're going to unleash the war dogs here first. I need to advance this back line. Oh, they're already fresh again. Excellent. See, it doesn't take very much for them to go from winded to fresh. true problem is just the javelin men. But the war dogs in the back here will deal with that very quickly. Foot companions are formed up against me. I'm just going to bypass them completely. Go for the javelin men. We've loosed the war dogs.
Wavering.
They're starting to fall. Our legionaries are wavering. You guys need to double time it. Velites fire at the Hellenic Royal Cavalry. Quick reload. Oh, you're out of ammo. I'm just going to pull you guys back. You need to be here to help their morale.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Will this inspire their resolve? Nope. But it will help them. And we can break those coastal levies.
Proud Romans, all! Engage! Legionaries! Attack them!
Our general is under attack.
Romans to a man! Missiles awaiting target! Legionaries! Ready! Your orders! Fire loaded! Sounds of Mars! Infantry! Engage! Any troops awaiting orders! Infantry! At the double! Ready and waiting! Yours to command! Brave Romans to a man!
War dogs are still fighting. Mostly slingers. Javelin men, some Thessalian cavalry.
Is dead.
Oh, there we go. We broke the spirits of the Macedonians. Got a Pelum throw there. See if we can wrap up some of this battle. Now they're just running.
By your command!
Another successful battle. Enemy generals dead yet again. So we killed 3 enemy generals, finished off their armies. I'd call it success. They deployed more men than I did. I killed almost all of them. Only about 170 of the... Actually, 166 of the Macedonians left. Only about... 60 of Epirus, of the Epirian men? What's the plural? What would you call their country as a whole? Ah, damn dirty Greeks. Epic loading screen music. Bum bum bum. Alright, decisive victory. We'll release the captives, I don't care. Pella is so incredibly close. Oh, I worried about this. This is going to be an issue. Oh, wow. The Celts have ballistas. And so the Gaulish War begins in earnest. Well, we're going to go ahead and end part 12 here. When we come back in part 13, looks like we're going to have to start fighting the Ligurians, head north into Gaul, take Cisalpina for ourselves. We're wrapping up the Macedonian War and finishing off Pella as well. Oh, wow. I was not anticipating to have a 20 stack from Liguria come down into Rome. They may very well try and actually strike at Rome itself. We'll see how that turns out in episode 13. See you next time.